around and about Orange County news. As the tradition goes, today we will be presenting the best of packages of the semester.
It was the perfect excuse for us to celebrate our hard work.
We will divide the show into 4 categories where we will present
hard news, soft news, entertainment, and sports. Let's go ahead and see the best of hard news.
A campaign has been announced by 3 California county supervisors to recall Judge Mark Kelly, who sentenced 90-year-old Kevin Rojano Nieto 10 years in prison, rather than the state mandatory minimum of 25 years, for sodomizing a 3-year-old girl who is his relative. Judge Kelly has been on the bench since 2000, but this case has sparked outrage in many, due to the manner he handled the case, stating, "Although serious and despicable, this does not compare to a situation where a pedophilic child predator preys on an innocent child." Judge Kelly went on to write, "Mr. Rojano did not seek out or stalk the victim. He inexplicably became sexually aroused but did not appear to consciously intend to harm the victim when he sexually assaulted her." A press conference was held by Orange County Board of Supervisors Chairman Todd Spitzer.
How dare a sworn member of the judiciary tell the family, and through their family, a 3-year-old child, that the sodomy was not brutal?
County Supervisor and Vice Chairwoman Lisa Bartlett.
Quite simply, this is an illegal sentence by Judge Kelly. This is the latest example of the weakening of California's public safety system.
And Supervisor Sean Nelson.
Of, in this case, what is essentially a baby, that there is no acceptable mitigation allowed.
Meanwhile, social media activists have pressed their own campaigns against the judge, including a Facebook page urging the judge's removal, which has gathered more than 15,000 likes. And this great controversy to remove Judge Mark Kelly from his stand will not stop here. Reporting for Around and About Orange County News, I'm Jeanette Duran. Till this day, Mr. Canepa's family continues to grieve his tragic death. But on Sunday, they turned all their emotions into strength, and with the help of the community, rallied the streets to make a point, which they made clear as they yelled out, "Ernesto deserves justice." The walk began on 3rd and Shelton, where Ernesto was shot by police. They made their way onto Bristol and First, where they caused a traffic jam in which many pedestrians were angry and yelling things out such as, "This is not the way to prove your point."
As more individuals get together, everybody plays their part. Little media becomes big media, and the message gets out there. Communities become empowered. The more empowered a community gets, the more obsolete a police force is needed.
Police arrived to the scene, and although the protesters were not happy with their presence, the police blocked off the streets for them, making sure no one got hurt as they made their way down Santa Ana Boulevard and back to the starting point. It was on these same streets where Ernesto Canepa was shot down by police, and 3 weeks later, his family and friends gathered to the streets to ask for justice. Reporting for Around and About Orange County News, I'm Jeanette Duran.
Box City, the perfect simulation of a community that is many times forgotten. For a 2nd year in a row, the master's degree students of social work at Cal State University Fullerton and the nonprofit Family Promise put together an overnight event to raise funds and spread awareness for the homeless community in Orange County.
My students became really excited and motivated about taking on the huge social issue of childhood poverty. Nationally, 1 in every 5 children is living at or below the poverty line or going hungry, and that was something that we felt really strongly about. And so they decided that they wanted to actually do something about it, and in a collaboration with Family Promise of Orange County, we were able to develop Box City Project.
The city, made of refrigerator boxes, was divided into neighborhoods, which represented the different segments of this population, such as immigrants, veterans, LGBTQ, single parents, youth, families, older adults, pregnant women, persons with addictions, and persons with mental impairments. I had the pleasure of meeting a family who became homeless in 2013, but is now able to spread a message of courage and hope to all those who are in similar circumstances.
We became homeless back in November 2013, and we faced an obstacle of my children's age. A lot of shelters wouldn't take us in, but Family Promise took us in, and they provided shelter for me and my family. And so through the program, we utilized the skills and things that they gave us to help us overcome our obstacles and our challenges that we faced.
Besides spending the night in boxes, the students were able to enjoy special performances and the showing of the film Motel Kids. Would you call this your home? Well, many people out there live in a box just like this. However, events like Box City give the homeless community an opportunity to overcome their struggles. I'm Claudia Buccio reporting from Fullerton for Around and About Orange County News.
Every weekend, the Orange County Marketplace held at the Costa Mesa Fairgrounds allows merchants to offer a wide variety of products and services. One of the goods available at the marketplace are cigars, and while shopping, many like to walk around the grounds smoking a cigar and enjoying a beer. As of January 22nd, the Orange County Fair Board approved changes to the fairground smoking policy. Although the state-owned area in Costa Mesa already has several restrictions against smoking, the effects of secondhand smoking brought banning into consideration. Mike and Janine Robbins have sold their goods at the Orange County Marketplace for 35 years. They argue that banning would severely affect their business and the fairgoers' experience.
In 2014, there was one complaint. So there's lots of complaints coming in about all different elements of the fair. There was one complaint about smoking, and they found it necessary now, for whatever reason, to restrict the smoking to certain areas. I believe that's going to, a lot of people are going to be upset because a lot of people have been coming to the fair for many decades and sitting down and smoking a cigar. They smoke in the bars there at Baja Blues and in another bar called Sliders.
Here at the OC Fairground, waiting to know where smokers can light up and relax. Reporting for Around and About Orange County News, I am Leanne Rosales.
Assortment of sausages, Belgian fries, and a great selection of Belgian and German beer. Walking in, you are greeted by the smell of deliciousness as the sausages are sizzled on the grill. There are many different types of sausages you can order, like Frankfurter, Polish kielbasa, Portuguese Hawaiian, and smoked cheddar. Well, just to name a few. I caught up with the owners of Worst Haas to find out how this late night establishment came to be.
We met in Corona. We both worked in restaurants half of our lives, and about a year ago, Junior over here was like, "Hey man, remember that dream we had about opening up a bar, opening up a restaurant? Are we gonna do it or not?" And so we got together and we said, "Well, let's do it. Let's pull the trigger and do something." And he pushed us to just do it, crack that seal and go for it.
Yeah, I mean that's the hardest part in any venture is just saying, "Hey, you know what? Put one foot forward and saying, let's do it."
Of course, a visit to Worst Haas would not be complete without making a trip to the bar. I wanted to know, what beer was the pride of the Haas?
The Vitus, the Weihenstephaner Vitus beer. It's the oldest beer that's brewed in the world. I believe it was first brewed in AD 1050 or something like that. And a lot of people like the fact that it's kind of a historical monument of sorts, I guess you could say. They go for that. For that reason, it's got a good percentage alcohol-wise. A lot of people they tend to go for the more higher alcohol percentages just because they want to get more bang for the buck, I guess you could say.
Worst Haas is open Sunday through Wednesday, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m., and Thursday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 4 a.m. So look what I got. If you want your own, come down to 4th and French and check it out. Reporting for Roundabout Orange County News, I'm Alex Lopez.
The U.S. doesn't make cars like they used to, yet there is one place in downtown Santa Ana that is more the exception than the rule. Custom Auto Service prides itself on refurbishing a timeless classic that was often referred to as the Rolls-Royce of America, the Packard. Manufactured in the U.S. from 1899 to 1956 and respected the world over, they are rare and valuable, and so are the curators of these antique testaments of years gone by. As a teenager, owner Robert Escalante found his way to the garage for a minor repair to his 1941 Packard.
One day somebody hit the back, I guess, of my taillight, and they put a card that there was a place that you could buy a taillight, and that was on the corner of 3rd and French in downtown Santa Ana. It was called Custom Auto Service. So I drove down here, and I pulled into this garage here.
What he considered an uneven trade would prove to be a stepping stone to the best deal he ever made.
So I traded a Packard radio to the owner, Bill Lauer, for the taillight. At first I was just doing all of the things that you would do when you first start in a garage. You know, and help him clean the windows, move the cars, but eventually your responsibility grows.
These are vintage vehicles, and the staff is dedicated to educating their clients about the inner and outer workings of these classics.
That he has in this shop here, he has over 200 years of knowledge working here. And these guys know exactly when they're looking at it, what was right when that car was originally built. And that's the key to a proper restoration.
These automobiles have been driven by some of America's most notable personalities, some more profound than others. Custom Auto Service hopes to see this service endure well into the future and remain a fixture to downtown Santa Ana.
When Bill owned the place back in the 70s, what happens? You're always going to have somebody like a Robert Escalante, younger, to come on board. You just build a succession plan.
Wow, that's some serious restoration. Serious dedication, commitment, and preservation of a timeless American classic, the Packard. Restored here at Custom Auto Service. This is Marty Gill reporting for Around and About Orange County News.
Personal trainers are abundant in Southern California, but I wanted to get the real story about exercise and diet from a gym in Orange County, from someone with the brains and brawn. I visited Newport Fit for Life and personal trainer Phil Gephardt. He holds a Master of Science degree in exercise science and was a 3-sport varsity MVP in high school. Phil is an expert due to his formal education and practical fitness background.
I'm a personal trainer, health and fitness expert, strength coach.
One patron at a time, this personal trainer imparts his wisdom and philosophy to all who come to him desiring results. Workouts and nutrition combine to become fitness. One without the other is incomplete.
A lot of what we eat in America, one is sad and depressing, but can also make people feel sad.
Health is when one has a proper balance in life. Each person needs their own personal assessment from a health expert before beginning even a moderate program. A certified trainer can still get your body and mind into the best shape by simply adapting your training program to your specific lifestyle and your goals. After an exhaustive workout and being educated about health and fitness, here at Newport Fit for Life in Irvine, reporting for Around and About Orange County News, I'm Jeff Sparks.
The Orange County Regional Baseball League is a group that allows players from various walks of life to enjoy the great American pastime in their leisure. These part-time sluggers are a compilation of full-time fathers, husbands, and baseball enthusiasts who desire to have another crack at the diamond. The league has 3 divisions composed of 29 teams and have games on Saturdays and Sundays with no cover charge. Players use wooden bats as opposed to aluminum and play with the passion of the majors and a league of their own.
It's OCRBL, Orange County Regional Baseball League. There's 10 teams in our league. It's all wood bat, men's league, 18 and over, and I don't really know too much about the history. We've been playing, this is our 4th season here now.
Okay.
So, and we made playoffs every year, won the championship last year.
This organization is active in providing support to youth from the inner city and their communities by allocating resources to high school baseball fields and providing scholarships as well.
Whether you had experience playing in Major League Baseball, whether you've been playing in Little League, or you stopped in high school or even junior college, the Orange County Regional Baseball League is an organization that can help you realize your field of dreams at any age, starting at age 18. This is Marty Gill reporting for Around and About Orange County News.
Well, that wraps up the best of Around and About Orange County News.
Thank you for following us throughout the semester, and we hope you enjoyed all of these incredible moments.
And don't forget to catch up with us next fall semester.
Thank you.